Hi, everybody. This is Victoria with Amani Health and Wellness. I am an RN. I'm also a female empowerment coach. And I wanted to take a moment to see if we can lean into the year of the horse that is coming up according to the Chinese New Year and see how we can try to use the new energy, the new lease on a new year to power us forward, to propel us forward in our efforts, in our talents, so we can stay empowered and do what it is that we want, need, and desire to do. Um, for starters, bear with me. I have hardware in my mouth right now. I'm learning on how to speak and how to move my face. So I appreciate your patience as I'm learning a new speech pattern. Essentially, it's a project. Uh, but that said, I'm not sure if you know, but according to research, most of us abandon our New Year resolutions before the end of January, which is very sad. But it helps to be honest with yourself, to be realistic with yourself, and maybe not judge yourself either, because we're human, we are imperfect. But the key here is to stay engaged, to see the areas that we're lagging and recommit. And I think the Chinese astrology is a good opportunity for us to recommit because I'm recording this on the 1st of February, and the new year, the end of the snake is on the 16th of February, and the year of the fire horse starts on the 17th. So this is a beautiful, beautiful opportunity to recommit, recement, revisit, reinforce. Think of it as a renewal of your vows, right? If you made any New Year resolutions, this is a good year to revisit them, see what you can tweak, if anything is needed to tweak, so you can be successful because this is the year that we're going to achieve our goals, that we're going to achieve our New Year resolutions. So take a moment, revisit them, and see what needs to be tweaked so it can be more realistic, attainable, and then find the momentum. And I think that's what the year of the horse is going to help us with. Find the momentum to show up every single day to make the resolutions and the goals that you set a reality. So if we're trying to, if we're looking at the snake, a snake tends to shed. They shed their skin every so often because they outgrow it and they leave it behind and they go their merry way into their beautiful new life. So, with the end of the year of the snake, that's a perfect way to look at things. We are shedding, we are letting go, we are decluttering, we are lightening ourselves so we can get the momentum that we need without being bogged down by the any baggage, the stories we tell ourselves. Just let it go. You need to shed it and go into your beautiful new life that awaits. So, that's thinking of the old stories, old patterns that we tell ourselves, the relationships that don't serve us anymore. Take a look at your finances and see I mean, take inventory of your life. Any disempowering identities you've taken on, old stories that you tell yourself, the lack of boundaries, declutter, let go, shed it. Shed all of it and leave it in the old year so you can embrace the year of the horse that's awaiting us. And the horse that's coming up is not just any horse, it's a fire horse, right? So if we have a fire horse coming, and I'm told that the fire horse doesn't appear very often, it's every 60 years. So what a beautiful opportunity. What a beautiful opportunity to lean into this once in a lifetime thing, because I know I won't be here in 60 years. At least I don't think I will be, right? So we need to lean into this opportunity. Now, if I'm thinking about a horse, I think horses are very brave. They are hardworking. They have speed. They are very intelligent. They are confident. They're independent. They are powerful animals. They are majestic, right? They have energy. They have passion. They are bold. They have movement. They have stamina for days. And if they meet any obstacle, they leap right over it and continue on their journey. So we need to embrace those the ways of the horse because it's the only way that we move forward. And at this point, it's not taking small little steps. We need to gallop and then we need to leap over any obstacles that come in. But the goal here is you keep the momentum going. You need to keep going, right? Um, one Something that I learned is that a foal, a foal, which is a baby horse. I apologize if I'm not saying that correctly, but a foal when it's born, it stands up within 10 to 30 minutes. It does not lay down. It does not stay down. It's born, it's wobbly, but it stands up. It stands up and starts to feed. And then before you know it, it too starts to make little steps. And then yeah. and off it starts running. So again, another way to look at this, that even though we feel like we're in our infancy, in reclaiming our lives, empowering ourselves, that's okay. But you got to start somewhere and you need to move. The momentum, the energy, you need to move. You need to move. You need to move. So I think that's a good way of looking at the year of the horse. Passion, fire, momentum, movement, galloping, right? Go, 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 go. Um, for me, I think of it as myself riding on a horse, and all I can feel is the wind on my face, the wind in my hair, and the freedom of it all, the abundance of anything is possible. I'm galloping into my happy, beautiful life, right? So I think again, hold on to that, the way of imagine the horse really, and say, what can I do with that? Um, Another thing that came to mind is a lot of us women, we're raised with these fantasy fairy tales. There's a princess, there's a prince, and he comes to save the princess. And he usually is on a horse, right? He saves her, he slays the bad big guy, and he puts on this horse and they gallop away and they ride off into the sunset. Now, the way I'm looking at that is okay, I need to be my own Prince Charming. And I get to decide what the sunset looks like. What is that sunset for me? What is the goal that I'm trying to attain? What are my dreams? What is my calling? Maybe it's a health reset. What are my talents that I'm trying to lean into? That needs to be my goal, what I'm visualizing to be galloping towards. I am my own Prince Charming. I come save me from this life of a redundancy, the lack of empowerment that I'm living in. And I'm like, okay, off we go. We're galloping to our happily thereafter. What does that look like? It's going to look different for all of us, but visualize it in your mind. Imagine this horse. You're on it, you have freedom, you have space, acres and acres of land. You can go anywhere. You got wind, you got momentum, you got passion, you got this fire horse taking you places. Where are you going? What are you going to do with that? For me, that has been really helpful to imagine and to visualize what that looks like and what it is that I want to do. So I think that we can lean into all these ways to look at the new year and recommit and recement our resolutions, our intentions, and our goals. Also, as of the 1st of February, it's a full moon. I mean, the visuals of it all, the visuals could not be better. It is a full moon. And for me, a full moon is a renewal, it's the new life, and it's appreciation. It's a full moon. It's a full moon. I did some dancing under the full moon last night. I plan to do some more dancing under the full moon today. Whatever you need to do to embrace that energy of the moon, go for it. Maybe you're not as woo as I am. That's fine too. But I think whatever you need to lean into to recommit to your goals, to empower yourself to go for the things that you know are rightfully yours, the things you've been dreaming about and imagining for as long as you have, do that. Whatever that is, do that thing. You need to be your own Prince Charming. You need to save yourself. Use the horse momentum and go. Do the thing. My last video was exactly about that, doing the thing. Do it with hesitation, do it with anxiety, do it with fear, with the knees are buckling, do it anyway. And here we are with a new year ahead of us. We can do anything. We can do anything. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are deserving. And you are enough. You know enough. You have done enough. You don't need to prove yourself to anybody. This is your year. It's the year of the comeback. The year of the comeback. That's how that's another way I'm looking at this year as well. On my horse, galloping, and coming back for what's rightfully mine. Coming back to take my rightful place in my life with all the authority and the autonomy, the momentum and the passion that I know is within me that has been laying dormant. Not anymore. Not in the year of the horse, not in 2026. We're not laying dormant. We're not wasting any more time. We're not taking on any more excuses. We are galloping. We are galloping. We are we're going into our new beautiful life. So that's what I wanted to share with you. I will help somebody as well. Imagine those images and to use them the way any way that you can to propel yourself forward. I want the best life for you because I want the best life for me too. And I know as I'm doing this thing, as I'm doing the thing, as I'm doing it imperfectly, as I'm doing it very unsure, I hope you get to do the same. I hope we get to leap together. I hope we get to gallop together. I hope we get to encourage and empower each other. That is what I'm really here for. What I'm really here for is to encourage women, to empower women, to step into that position of authority in your life and do what you're rightfully meant to do. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that was helpful. I would love to hear what it is you're going to do, what it is you, if anything did come to mind, if anything was inspirational, any feedback really would be helpful. Um, but I'm also hoping to hear about your successes and what you're doing with the year so far, what more you're intending to do, what your plans are. I would love to hear about that, to celebrate with you and cheer you on as well. I'm excited for this new journey. I'm excited for the full, beautiful year ahead of us. And I hope it'll be a happy, beautiful year for you too.